hungry, terrified. Babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse,
스켈리게
to finding the
제2막 12일차? 3일차? 공략을 진행하고 있습니다. 이제 그 왕의 스켈리게 부족장의 아들까지 구해냈고요. 이제 다음 스켈리게 국왕이 누가 될지를 뽑는 퀘스트를 하러 가고 있습니다. 거대한 거인을 잡으러 갔다가 걔 몰살당하고요. 결국 내가 잡아줬죠. 왕으로서 뭔가 호탕한 기질은 있는데 철저하진 못한 것 같아.
got me eye on you.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me? 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
So maybe I ought to stop by another time.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar.
한번
Today,
튕겨봤어.
you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure.
술과 피는 같은 양이 흐른다.
on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? I wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
아주 그냥
See, Krak.
지가 죽이지도 않은 걸로 아주 그냥
No, went to the
난리를 피우고
chambers.
있네.
To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you
왕까지
do well,
뽑아달라는데
perhaps you'd fancy some
도와달라는 거
fisticuffs
아니야?
with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
약간 너무 가벼워. 왕이라고 하기엔. 와 엄청난 축제 현장이다. 우와 멍뭉이가 아니고 늑대. 어디서 한 대 줘 받고 있는데? 뭐지?
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh, seal shut!
큰 멍뭉인 줄 알았네.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
빌드카일이 무슨 싸움꾼들
Quite a number on
종족인가?
you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so.
노비그라드랑 벨렌에서 짱 먹고 나를
Drop any
이기겠다고?
one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my sword.
오케이. 근데 누구야 얘네가?
Vildcarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt, and they fight like no one else.
덤벼.
Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
뭐야 저 피어싱.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
막았어 임마. 막았어. 피하고 조심. 고작 레벨 18짜리가 이 새끼 어디서 주먹 황제한테 어디서 고개 들어봐. 가드 내려. 어? 그렇지, 고개 들었어. 여기서 짧은 주먹 연타로 탕. 또시. 다시. 오, 쉽지 않은 상대였다.
You hit good. Hard.
나는 무조건 주먹으로만 해. 알은 남자의 싸움이 아니지. 칼 내놔.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it
쓸모없어. 얄마르의 강철검 유니크인가? 네다스. 내 다음 쓰레기. 멍뭉이 다시 보러 가야지. 왜 자꾸 느낌표가 떠있지? 멍뭉이 트로파스트. 이름이 따로 있다. 이 친구는 트로파스트인가봐. 무용수. 여기는 무용수가 따로 있네. 내가 뭐 어때서? 약탈한 물품들을 이렇게 늘어놓고 자랑을 하는 건가? 음료시인이다. 뭐야 이거? 트롤인가? 거인. 그거잖아. 얼음 거인 뭐. 얄마르 저기 앉아있네 한가운데. 자랑 엄청 하는구만.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is
여왕이다.
no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isles
얘는
can't be trusted to a single family.
세습을 이제 주장하는
What's wrong with voting
그런
for your king?
입장이구나.
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby.
약간 초등학교 반장 선거 같은 그런 느낌인가 보다.
Is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son.
아, 내 전리품 안 챙겼어?
I hope the
잘 별로 좋지도 않은데.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
오, 얘 떠나네.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Aye, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw
브랜의
from the ways of
적자를
Bran.
적통으로 해서
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Yalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water.
공정원 입장인데 왜 근데 세리스가 칼 낼 때는 별로 되게 떨떠름한 표정이었을까?
The Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne.
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
But now, it could be.
Today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles.
우리 아까 얄마르랑 엄청 싸우던데? 인내십이라고 눈꼽만큼도 없어 보이던데?
Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world.
그렇게 완전 절친인가 봐. 되게 속내 얘기까지 하네.
Between you and me,
너무 가볍지.
hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the
싹
kind of
말아먹을
king you have in
느낌이지.
mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler, the kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than
저돌적인
surrender.
사람을 리더로 원하는구나.
That is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
영민이랑 아주
Promised me a reward for helping the children.
최극점에 있는 그런
And I
나라네.
aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
얄마르의 검처럼 쓰레기가 아니길 바란다.
The one
루고스? 왜? 뭔가 또 더 훌륭한 걸 잡아왔나?
hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Yalmar. Let's go.
루고스가 뭐지? 뭐야? 뭐야 이거? 누가 곰 풀어놨어? 언놈의 소행이다 이거 분명히. 세리스라 얄말은 아직 살아있네. 미치광이 로고스? 놈돌이 댕이 다 죽였어. 뭐지?
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
아이고.
My cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son.
야, 이거 내부에 혼란을 일으키기 위한 사람 소행이네.
Come on, put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down, calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
완전 빡돌겠는데?
Find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our...
아주 그냥 못 봤고요. 그냥 직진이 직진.
Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres.
난 탐정놀이를 더 좋아하지.
Fine. See you when I return with the traders.
어차피 제가 가서 또 망나니 탈 거고 그럼 어차피 또 내가 구하러 가야 되니까.
Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
남부왕국이 북부왕국을 지배하는 게 낫겠어. 남부왕국을 견제하기 위한 스켈리게의 행동을 좀 저지할 필요가 있으니 신중한 세리스를 지원하는 게 낫겠어. 북부왕국 완전 쓰레기야. 저기는 완전 한번 싹 밀어야 돼. 그래야 소서리스들이 좀 마음 편하게 살 수 있으니까. 예니퍼와 내가
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this.
왕비가 나갔잖아. 왕비가 나가면서 곰을 풀어놓은 게 아닐까?
They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Otrigg. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you
오해를 받을 수 있을 만한 받을 수 있을 만하다 충분히. 범인은 이 안에 있을 수도 있어.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly.
곰이 습격한 순간을 틈타서 사람이 찔렀을 수도 있겠네.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
사람이 폴리모프한 건 아니겠지?
Honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo?
사람? 원래 사람이었던 거 아니야?
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope.
No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Baltrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
아까 죽은
So
친구네.
many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms? Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood.
강제로 변화시키는 건가? 마술사의 서인인가?
Saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Berserkers?
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn.
알고 있다. 뭔가 알고 있어, 이 친구.
The smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybin, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and mardrum. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened.
그러면 너도 용의자 중에
before
하나.
we went upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
네가 범인인데 나를 끌고 다니는 건 아니겠지?
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
그래, 니네 오빠가 또 이상한 데 가서 헛짓거리 하면 안 되니까.
Or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
무서운 동네네.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
정말?
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Right behind you.
That's a relief. blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
얘는 까망색이네.
Shit.
The spirit!
스피리터스.
Behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
어떤 자식이냐?
God, we might have been burned alive.
누군가 우리 따라와서
I'm desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This is a secret passage.
One rarely used.
아 여기 있는 거였네. 지하에 있는 거였네. 그래 아 그래서 내가 못 찾았구나.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway,
역시 똑똑해.
it's worth checking.
세리스는 신중하고 똑똑해. 그러니까 알마로 따라가면 완전 그냥 맹탕 치는 거잖아. 이 근처구만. 요거 봐라. 발자국이 또 보이겠네. 봐라.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby.
옷이 찢겨져 있네.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No,
저 문양은?
it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main.
Arnvald.
Servants. Let's go.
요 새끼. 요 새끼. 딱 걸렸어.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. That's it, Roach.
어디 가려고?
Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
넌 이제
You
스켈리겔한테
don't stand a chance.
We'll see you, boy.
잡혀서 찍긴다 이제. 와 일로 와. 뭐야?
Come on, Roach.
씨. 아차.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Ankrit should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious.
왕비 쪽이네.
Never heard you voice that idea.
왕비
But I do
쪽이야.
know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
왕비 쪽에 집사였어.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to
그래,
get
결국
rid of the
얘네들
other
뒤집어
kings.
씌우려고 그런 거야.
Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
그치, 3명 중에 2명이 날아가니까.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
내일 떠난다 그러지 않았나? 내일 스켈리겔 떠난다 그랬는데. 떠나기 전에 잡아야겠어. 저기 있다, 비르나.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Crete. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brand's.
The last lad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the
지대로
Witcher
벌려버렸군.
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
다른 증거가 하나 있어.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
이제 이거를 자기 거라고 어떻게 입증할 거지?
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Bernard's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear
나가서 아무것도 못
the family's
가져왔구만.
name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother,
아들의 반란.
leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
아들의 배반. 아들은 바른 애였어.
Give the Witcher no credence, but you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. What was her doing? She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
제대로 된 애였네.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Bernard Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
조졌다. 조져버렸다. 이렇게 왕좌의 게임은 끝이 나는구나.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this, but so strong as to commit such a crime.
원래
Svanrika, what's his fate?
아내대로 한 일은 잘 몰라.
His name, his honor. He'll choose exile or death. But
안타깝다.
enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt.
왕대비는 사실상 족장들 아래인 것 같아. 내가 봤을 때.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
오케이, 렛츠고.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's
석궁은 없다. 고공으로부터 해주고. 이름이 멋있네. 고공으로부터의 죽음. 낙사하는 건가? 나처럼 고소공포증 가진 앤가? 아니면 나처럼 오만의 다리에서 떨어졌다던가.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
과연 누가 될 것인가? 내가 세리스를 골랐으니까 세리스가 이 위기를 밝혀냈으니 세리스가 되지 않을까?
Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
여왕이다. 여왕의 탄생.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help
평화라니.
me fulfill that
평화라니.
dream.
Cerys! 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 Cerys!
미치광이 로고스는 받아들이기 어려운 그런 말이구만. 약탈이 끝일 텐데. 대관식. 뭔가 반란을 나중에 또 일으킬 것 같아. 얼굴에 두드려 맞은 건 언제 없어지냐.
Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Cerys.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said
혹시
so.
혈육이고
Liable to puff out her
성격도 좀
chest.
호탕하다 보니까 이런 것도 그냥 뭐 뒷감 뭐 그런 거 없이 뒤끝 없이 깨끗하네.
Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
그러니까 로고스 조심해야겠다. 로고스 아들이 어쨌든 죽었으니까.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
너는 문제 없겠고. 여왕이시여.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans.
설득이 될까? 미치광인데. 설득 좀 힘들어 보여.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
이젠 노땅이 되겠구만.
If only you knew. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine?
자식들이 다 죽었는데 그렇게 말할 수 있어? 너무한데?
Cerys will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, the take up arms for her.
새로운 왕의 탄생까지 내가 관여를 했구만. 근데 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 지금 너무 졸려가지고 더 이상 진행 못하겠어. 피곤해서. 일단 오늘 여기까지 하고 다음에 다시 진행을 하는 걸로.